y'all, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm doing my first fall tutorial for the season of fall. Fall has not officially started yet, but I'm declaring it as fall because fall is my favorite season, so I'm very ready for fall to start. So I'm starting off with my brows, and I was having some issues, but now I'm going in with some concealer to clean them up, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in the color Dark Cocoa, I believe, and this is really close to my skin tone, so I'm just cleaning up my brows so they look a little bit more sharp, because as you guys saw, I was struggling a little bit. And then I'm going to take that same concealer and bring it down to my lids, and I'm going to use that to prime my eyelids. And I don't think I set my lids this time. I usually set my lids with powder because I have oily lids. But now I'm going into this eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. and it's called the Mad for Matte, I believe. And I'm going in with this kind of ashy brown in the crease. I did not have a set look. I didn't know what type of look I was going for. So yeah, but now I'm going to go into a different e.l.f. palette. And I'm using kind of like a lighter brown, like a sandy brown, and I'm going on top of that color I just put in my crease to kind of blend it out a little better, because I felt like it looked a little too harsh. So I'm just trying to blend it out and make it look, a little better. And then I'm going to go back into that same e.l.f. palette, and I'm using this orange type of, I guess it's orange, but it's like an orange metallic, and it's a really pretty color. I'm going in and I'm putting this all over my lid. I should have done a cut crease, but I forgot. I didn't think about it until I put the shadow on my eye, and I didn't feel like wiping it off. But now I'm going to go into the color right next to that orange one. It's like a purple shimmer color, and I'm putting that on the outer V of the eyes. And it may not look like you can tell, but when I shift or move my head a certain way, you can kind of tell, or you can see the purple a little bit better than you can here on the video. But yeah, now I'm going back into that palette, and I'm gonna lightly go into that light shade, and I'm gonna put that on the inner part of my eyelids, just for some dimension. And then I'm going in with a blending brush. This is the blending brush from Sigma, and I'm just blending those shadows together a little bit better, and then I'm bringing it down to my lower lash line. And then I'm going in with this e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm lining my eyes. I know I'm using a lot of stuff from e.l.f. in this video, but I promise this video is not sponsored from e.l.f. I just really like their products, and they've been stepping up their game lately, along with a few other companies. So yeah, and they're affordable, so check them out. Right here I'm using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and then I'm going to go in and prime my face using the Hydrating Primer from Tarte. I don't think that's the full name of it, but it's a hydrating primer from Tarte Cosmetics. And now I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty foundation that I recently got. I have a review coming soon over this. I've been testing it out and wearing it. I don't want to just release a review after wearing it one time. And then I'm going to go in with this concealer from Tarte, and I'm sorry if y'all hear anything in the background. That's my little brother. But I'm going in with this concealer from Tarte, and I'm just highlighting my face. Now this concealer is very close to my actual skin tone, so I'm going to go on top of that with this concealer from LA Girl, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I think that is in the color Cool Tan. And then I'm just blending it out with a brush. I didn't use any beauty sponges this time because my beauty sponges are dirty and my brushes are not. So I decided to just tough it out with a brush. And it actually turned out pretty good, which is what you guys are going to see here in a little bit. And I decided to go in with a little bit more of that concealer from LA Girl, and just to give my under eyes a little bit more of a pop, like a brighter pop under there, because I want that contrast a little bit. Then I'm going in with my favorite Set It and Don't Fret It powder from NYX, and I'm using that to kind of bake under my eyes and everything, I don't leave it there long. Like when I first started wearing makeup and using powder, I would let it sit there like super long, but yeah, and now I'm going in with this bronzer from Morphe. I forgot I had this. I had this in a Ipsy Glam bag, and it's okay. I mean, the color is kind of dark for my taste, but it's okay. I had to close my bedroom door because my brother is just having a good time, I guess. And now I'm going in and I'm wiping that powder off because I do not want to leave it long. And yeah, I really like using the hydrating primer because I tend to use foundations that are matte. Do y'all see how good under my eyes look? Y'all see that? So I found that using a hydrating primer and then a matte foundation works really well for me, and I have oily skin, so yeah, it works pretty well and I'm liking it so far. So I think I'm gonna stick with that combination. But now I'm gonna go in and set my face. I'm gonna use the MAC Fix Plus spray and and spray my face, and then I'm using a brush to just push that spray into my skin, make it more flawless. Now I'm going in with this loose highlighter from Wet n Wild. I believe this is in the color All Glown Up, which is such a cute name for a highlighter. And why is my voice going out? I have only been talking for like 7 minutes and my voice is already going out, so yeah. But I had to speed this up like really fast because I took like almost 2 minutes just highlighting my face. That's my favorite step in the makeup process. Now I'm going in with this gloss from Estate Cosmetics, I believe, in the color Drip, and that is basically it. This is my first fall tutorial. As we get more into fall, they're gonna get more, you know, darker looks and everything. But thank y'all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.